Hello, my dear Virgo. Welcome to your September 2021 reading. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. And if this is your first time, welcome to my Lucky Star channel. I hope that this message resonates. And remember to keep in mind that these are only general readings, so they may not resonate with every one of you. So take what you like and leave the rest. So let's begin with your reading, my dear Virgo. What's in store for you for the month of September? Happy birthday, by the way. I wish you nothing but the best. You guys deserve the best. And all the love, happiness, joy, everything that your little hearts desire, for sure. So, angels, spirit guides, what are the messages for Virgo? Thank you. The energy's flying high here, so you guys' energy might be pretty high there in September. So you have the World card as your first card. Beautiful. This is all about achievements. This is about reaching the end of a cycle and beginning a new one. This is definitely embarking on something new once the door has already pretty much closed. So deep down, you know within what this may be, something within yourself, something that meant a lot to you, meant the world to you, is now coming to an end. And it is time for you now to embark on something new and enjoy every moment of it. The World card can also represent travel. So if you are thinking about traveling, this confirms that traveling will go well and you will reach the destination safe and sound and come back home safe and sound. So this is definitely a beautiful card. And it also speaks of everything that you possess within yourself, all the tools that you have to get through anything in life. You have all the reserves of strength and everything within yourself. So you have been through a lot, because the World card is the end card of the major arcana card, and then comes number one. So you are definitely reaching the end of a cycle. Your next card is the Five of Cups. So this may be something definitely that you're putting behind. This could have been a relationship that ended not exactly the way that you would have wanted. And this broke your heart in many pieces. And as you can see, you have 3 spilt cups, and you're basically just focused on the 3 spilt cups. But meanwhile, somebody here has 2 beautiful upright cups full of love, full of life. And all you have to do is look up and your filled cups are there. And just remember to keep an open mind and not just focus on the negative things. This is definitely something that was painful for you. I feel some form of grieving here also. You could be grieving over the loss of a friendship, relationship, whatever it may be. And maybe this also confirms the end of something here that you had with somebody that you truly loved and were maybe hoping for things to work out. And I feel like maybe this person walked away from you. This person may have gone somewhere else. They may have moved or even moved out of the house or something like that. That's what I feel. Your next card is the Ace of Swords. So you're definitely looking for some sort of clarity here in this whole situation. I feel that you may be a little confused and you may want some answers. And with this card, this is definitely getting down to the truth of the matter and just really getting answers that you've been seeking. So the Ace of Swords clarifies that in the month of September, you may just get the answers that you've wanted to hear, and truth may come to light, okay, with the Ace of Swords. Now, the swords can represent an air energy like Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So you may be dealing with somebody under these signs, but they don't have to be. But there's definitely some clarity and some truth coming out here that you've been waiting for. Your next card is the Nine of Swords in reverse. So there's definitely some stuff keeping you up at night. I feel a lot of insomnia. I feel a lot of regret with this card. You may just be wondering, and this might be mind-boggling for you because you just can't take this anymore. Like all these thoughts, these feelings are just totally troubling your mind, which is what it feels like. And you know, you have all these swords, just it's like you're trying to go to bed, but it's like these are all your thoughts and they feel like they're haunting you. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but you definitely need some cleansing, you know, like if you can cleanse your room or something like that, even sage, if you can sage your home or your room and get all those negative vibes and energies out of there that just don't serve you anymore, Virgo. But this is definitely regretting and just feeling at loss for a lot of things. Your next card is the Death card. So talk about a major change, major transition going on here. You may be dealing with a Scorpio, and it is right underneath the Five of Cups. So this is definitely something that came to an end, especially with the World card just around the corner here as your first card. So we're really talking about major transitions, major changes happening in your life right now, and you having to put a lot of really, really hard things behind you that really struck you and really broke your heart. And I feel, you know, with the Death card, you will have the courage, and you probably do already have the courage to get through this mess, this whatever happened here that totally made you feel like you were dead inside, right? Like the Death card. And this promises brand new transformations, unexpected events, beautiful things coming your way after a darker period, like the Nine of Swords. So definitely look forward to a new chapter in your life, Virgo, and just try to let go of all of this BS and put it behind you, because obviously this is like dying and then being reborn again to something new. It's like starting a new life, especially with the World card and the Death card. That means a lot. Your next card is the Six of Wands. You are getting some recognition for a lot of things. You are coming out on top of a certain situation. And this could have been the relationship that we were just talking about, the relationship that came to an end. Uh, it feels like you're the one who came out on top in the end here. It's like you didn't let this completely drag you to the ground. And a lot of people admire you for really being strong and not really giving too much of a damn about what other people think and have to say about certain things. So this is basically you keeping your head up high. This is beautiful. And this could also be at work. If you're into a job where you're surrounded of teammates, you are definitely getting recognized and people are approaching you probably for all kinds of things, like help for this and answers for that, and they almost feel like you have all the answers to everything, but this might be a little overwhelming for you as well. But this is beautiful. This is a victory card. This is a successful card. So no matter what has happened in your life, you are successful and coming out on top. Awesome. Your next card is the Two of Swords in reverse. There is a major decision which could have been life-changing for you, and it feels like this has already passed for you, where you had to make a choice between two things. And at first you were kind of like blinded by these decisions you had to make. You didn't want to even bother making a decision. You just wanted to do your own thing and bypass it kind of thing. And then came a time where you had to make a decision, you had no choice. So you made your decision, and now you're basically just dropping your swords. Basically, you're just like, yeah, I'm letting go of this, and I'm better than this. Whatever happens, happens. And it's right underneath the 9 of Swords. So it's like you gave up on these 2 swords. You could have been stuck between 2 people, or it could have been also 2 different job opportunities or something like that. But I feel like it was more within yourself. You were conflicted within your own mind about making a decision, like, should I stay or should I go, kind of thing. And maybe somebody made the decision for you, hence why you were just like, okay, I give up now, I don't want to do this anymore. Or you probably made the decision within yourself, but you didn't really open up about it or talk about it too much, as you felt really hurt about this. Your next card is the 10 of Swords. So laying down on the ground, just totally done. The 10 of Swords in reverse is basically getting over all of this trauma, getting over all of this backstabbing moments from people that you know should have known better, and you know that you are that much better and that you can easily get back up after getting so many swords in the back like this. Like, wow, like nobody cares, or like they're just treating me like I'm a piece of, like a doll here. I can just get stabbed so many times and then, nah, that's it, I'm out. So you have reached the end. Again, with the 10 of Swords in reverse, you have reached the end. This is done. This is completion. You are not looking back anymore. You're moving forward, and you're putting this chapter behind you and moving on. Your next card is the 9 of Pentacles. So after all of this period of just a bunch of crap happening in your life, this is where you are craving your independence. This is where you need time alone for yourself to reflect, to feel more abundant, to feel more confident within yourself. I feel like maybe there's codependency going on with this card because it's in reverse. Usually the 9 of Pentacles upright is somebody who's definitely independent, who definitely does things on her own, who enjoys the finer things of life. But in September, maybe you're looking for someone or for something to feel better. That's what I feel here with this card. On a financial level, this could be something where you're waiting for your finances to get better also. And at the bottom of the deck, we have a hidden message, something that you may not see, and it's the Devil in reverse. So we were just talking about codependency. This is definitely something toxic, a toxic situation that doesn't serve you anymore. It's in reverse, so this is basically something that you have to let go once again. It could have been somebody that was very manipulative, that was abusive, and so this is really a message to clarify and to tell you to don't even go back to this place where you've been before, where it was just totally making you feel unwanted, unworthy. And this could work both ways. This, you could be the one with an addiction here also, and since it's in reverse, you're basically breaking free from a certain pattern of doing things or of thinking even that is no good. It's just toxic. So let's clarify your reading, my dear Virgo, with a Starseed Oracle card. Let's see what the angels have to say about your reading. This is a really intense reading for you for September. So let's see what the angels have to say. Spirit guides, what is the overall message of this reading for my beautiful Virgo? Okay, this one wants to come out. Oh, we have the Void. Wow, so you may be feeling some kind of a void. Considering, Virgo, all your cards, 5 of Cups, 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords, the Death card, the Devil, like, you know what? Yeah, feeling a damn void within yourself. Doesn't that make sense, right? It says, stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. Okay, so I will read to you what this card means. Everything and nothing exists in the void. It's where all life begins and ends. It's the winter and the womb, the fertile darkness where all things originate and all seeds grow. Comforting and intimidating, freeing and daunting. It can feel both overwhelmingly small and huge. The void is where faith lives. Remember that. The message of the void is to surrender to the unknown, to allow the fertile darkness of nothingness to nourish the new seeds growing within you. Regardless of whether you know what they'll one day become, you are being called to surrender to the mystery of what's next, to rest and to allow the winter of your life to do the work for you. To hand over your control and trust that just because you can't see what's happening beneath the surface, it doesn't mean things aren't at work. So there's definitely things manifesting, Virgo, that you're not aware of at this moment, because clearly you are in some form of darkness right now. And it did say, let go of control, which is extremely hard sometimes. And that was the Devil card for you, right? Control issues, codependency, things like that. Just believe that something greater is coming for you, and something even better that you never expected. Okay, my beautiful Virgo. So keep your head up high and positive thoughts, happy thoughts. And I wish you nothing but the best. I hope that this message resonated, and if it did, please stay tuned for your October 2021 reading. Thank you so much. Love and light.